win the die roll, but it looks like we're in pretty good shape here. And I don't love this hand, actually, as I look at it. Actually, I might mulligan this. I just think our deck can do a lot better than this. The Mersmith is fine, but I don't know. We got the lands. The story is, can we run into some cheap artifacts? I don't know if I like this very much, though. I mean, we could get lucky and draw, and we are on the draw. Alright, I'm going to try it. That might not be the right play, but we do have land. We are playing against Dark Confidant Bob, who is playing black, appropriately enough. Wonder if he has Dark Confidant. That sort of makes our hand a little better, but it's not quite there yet. So between games, I did look up Bob Marr's MTGO handle, and it is not Dark Confidant Bob, so so that's good. We're not playing against Bob Marr. It's a great handle, though, for Bob Marr. So double black. See what we're up against here. Could be tokens. Going in for a sign in blood. He's looking for cards already. Maybe trying to get a land, possibly. Okay, well that makes our hand much, much better. Although we still need to get another artifact out. It's a little annoying. But we're at least closer to doing that. So we're in pretty good shape here, because I can even play the Opal next turn. I can play the Opal, get a Myrrh, that turns the Opal on, and then we're doing okay. Or that could die. But that's okay. I'd rather have that die than an actual artifact creature at this point. Maybe he's playing Bloodthirst? Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? It doesn't look like we can do a whole lot of anything here. Still no reason to play the Opal. It's just not hot right now. And even if I play the Opal, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd still be too short to play the Enforcer, so we'll just pass turn here. So yeah, a little awkward. This deck can have much more explosive starts. Huh. Elemental deck, maybe? Okay, so now we have some options here. Now I can play the Opal. Cast the Rusted Relic. Or do we just go in with the Angel, and everything else we have is protected? The Angel's probably a better asset, though. Smash the Smithereens. Fair enough. Okay. Again, I held off on the Angel thinking he might have a Fiery Fall or something like that. Of course, he doesn't have the mana yet. Okay, that all his dust will come in handy at some point, but I think now let's just get the Angel online. At some point we want to start doing some damage to him. Get another answer. I'm not sure why I did that. Kicking the Burst Lightning. Yep, that is an answer. Get in for another 4 on us. Gee. I'm definitely making us pay for this awkward start. I think the best way to economically do this, I need an artifact to turn on the opal. It's going to put me 1 short from the Enforcer. 2, 3, 5, 6. But now I can do the only thing annoying now is he can give his. Oh, what's he? Whoa. I mean, he can pump to give first strike. If he needs it, he can also get 8 red. Play a Crusher, potentially. Which would really hurt us. Okay, give it a trample. It's kind of in the tank here. That's what I thought. Okay, trample, trample. 1 more. I feel like Crusher's coming out, right? It's gotta be. Or no, he's just using it to pump his creature. So now he's got a 4/2 first strike trample. And a 2/1. Or 4/1 trample without first strike. Do have to think about blocking here just to keep my life total somewhere in the ballpark. So let's do this. I want to save 2 damage there. Yeah, I think we're far enough off of all his dust. I think we just need to try to save some damage. It's gonna hurt us, but kind of cleans the board up a little bit. Okay, so now what do we do? Mox Opal's turned to off again, which is kind of annoying. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So still no Myr Enforcer for us. Do we want to take a turn off to Thoughtcast? Probably. Or we could Fairy Mechanist. Yeah, let's Fairy Mechanist here. That way we're putting something out on the board, and we're still getting hopefully some value out of it. Alright, yep. So what do we want? What do we want? They're both cheap. They both kind of do what we want them to do. I think I'm going to take the... I think I'm going to take the husk this time. I can actually cast that. Alright, so that's the turn. So now Mer Enforcer's turned on. Another pumpable creature. Interesting. Okay. Definitely can't afford to take any hits from those, so we do need to maintain our blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're one short of All Is Dust. Could Thoughtcast here and pretty much hopefully guarantee that we're getting an All Is Dust next time around. That might be the play here. Okay. And I'm just happy with the island. However, I already played a land this turn. Okay. So, 2, 3. Get that out. And as for blockers, I think I'm just going to hold everyone back. Next turn, we're going to be able to All Is Dust and basically take over this game, hopefully. But what I don't want to do this turn is lose the Mer Enforcer. Yep. So he's going to come in with the 2 changelings. I have a pretty strong feeling. Block 1 with a germ, 1 with the fairy, and that way we still have our 4/4 on the board. We're going to lose the germ and the fairy next turn anyway. Yup. He's only got 1 card in hand. Now, we don't have any other action either besides our All Is Dust, so, and we are down 7 to 18, so this is not an auto win for us, but this is not too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So now we're going to both be living off the top deck. And we're only at 6. He's got red mana, so a couple lightning bolts, and he's got us. But it doesn't look like he's drawn into any heat. Oops, it goes to... He's got something. Mm-hmm. Forcer is good for us. Paid one too much. Yeah. Alright, he's got one chance top deck here. He's got something. He could have a Comet Storm or Banefire, and this could be over. Okay, he's got Bellows. That's interesting, because it doesn't save him. He's got one more card in hand, though. Not quite sure what he's doing. What's he got? That could be 2 mana. I mean, there's no terror in this set. Even so, it's artifact. Got something. Nameless Inversion. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, yeah. I mean, it buys him another turn. Alright, we did it. That was pretty grindy. Yeah, he punished us for an awkward start. I mean, I was really debating mulliganing that hand, but it was a good hand. It was just not very explosive, and this deck can just be so explosive. So we made it there. What do we see? It's got a lot of small creatures to begin with. Apostle's Blessing is very good against him. The Arrest and the Narcolepsies. I don't know. He's got the pumpable creature, so I don't really feel like the Narcolepsies are that great because he can still use his abilities. The Arrest might help, though. Oops, that is not helpful. And I can probably just switch that out for maybe the Mersmith. The Mersmith could give us a lot of blockers, though, in the right situation, but Fairy Mechanist is a little expensive, although it is a flyer. Maybe the Mersmith. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so game 2. Well. I don't know if I really like this. I mean, we have 2 lands, but no colors. And we got a Frogmite. We're 2 lands off the Rusted Relic. It just feels like another awkward start for us. I think I'm going to mulligan that. Yuck. This is not much better. It's not much better, but it's a keep, I guess. We got some action early. We just have to draw well. I don't think it's necessarily worse than a 5-card hand, and we are on the draw, so yeah. Looks like he also mulliganed, and now is thinking about mulliganing down to 5. So his hand might not be much better than ours. Okay, he kept 6. I think this is a keep. At least we're on the draw. Yeah, it's not really what you want to see. um, Alright, so not bad, as long as he doesn't have a Fulminator Mage. Alright, puts us in a decent position for the moment. Next turn we'll be able to put out the Frogmite. 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's very good for us that he had to use this to get rid of a 2-2 or 1-3. Golgari Rot Farm, huh? Okay. So we're just off one for the Mer Enforcer now. Oops. Now I think I go in and offer a trade, especially since we do have all his dust, which will be a thing at some point. He's happy to trade. I'm also going to offer this trade. Probably won't take it. I should have done it before I... Oh, he did. He wants the card draw. I just want the card off the table that's going to survive the All Is Dust. Okay. It's a good thing we have the dispatch. Oh, shoot. We didn't have the artifact out. Okay. Silly mistake on our part. I counted the Azorius Chancery as an artifact. Could cost us a game. All we need is a land. Try to erase that mistake. Silly mistake on our part, but yeah, just gotta pay attention. Might have got away with one here. Alright, we did it. So we got a little lucky there. One little misplay, but could have cost us the game if he had some heat. Fortunately he didn't, and we had a backup plan, so it is what it is, but it's important to pay attention to that stuff. I guess my mind saw this and thought of it as a citadel. So, oh well. But lesson learned as we go into the finals. We'll pay very close attention to our lands when we count our artifacts. So, all right, I will see you in the finals. Hey, thanks as always for watching. If you're still looking for quality Magic the Gathering videos, click on one of these annotations. And if you hadn't had a chance yet to subscribe, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the breaking MTG news, spoilers, set reviews, crazy product openings, or gameplay videos on Heroes and Legends MTG. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.